Champions League, first knockout round. Chelsea 1, Paris Saint-Germain 0, PSV 0, Juventus FC 2, FC Porto 0, FC Bayern München 3, ACF Fiorentina 1, FC Barcelona 4, Manchester City 0, Rich County 0, Internazionale Milano 0, Manchester United 4, Liverpool 0, SSC Napoli 0, SL Benfica 0, Real Madrid 1.
This is a report on the development of your players. Phil Tizinho is improving dramatically at the moment! Exclamation mark. Header has increased to 68! Exclamation mark. Low pass has increased to 62! Exclamation mark. Jump has increased to 64! Exclamation mark. Leicester is improving dramatically at the moment! Exclamation mark. Stamina has increased to 81! Exclamation mark. Kicking power has increased to 78! Exclamation mark. Defensive prowess has increased to 65! Exclamation mark. Phil Tizinho's OPR has increased to 68! Exclamation mark. Leicester's OPR has increased to 75! Exclamation mark.
And 13,542,600 parliaments in the kitty. Away to Canlave City next in the PEU League.
Phil Tizinho just got promoted from the youth team, but he seems to fit in really nicely with the first 11. The level of youth prospect team role has increased to 2. Players will earn more bonus experience points when he plays the match.
An offer for Jay Evers has been received from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Okay, so let's have a look at this offer. They never meet your valuation, and this is annoying me on PES. It really is. I mean, I've been playing a playthrough on Superstar, and I built a side, and the purpose of that one was just to use players that I hadn't used before. And I went into the transfer market, and you know, for players worth 2.7 million, I was being quoted 5 million. And for my players worth 900,000, they were coming to me offering 600,000. And I don't get that. I ask them to up the bid, it goes up by 40-odd thousand or whatever it is, you know. Depends. Sometimes it goes up by a few 100,000, sometimes it goes up by tens of thousands. You ask them to lower their price from 5 million, you don't get the same courtesy. You know, you're constantly playing by a different set of rules. The whole transfer system is archaic and it needs freaking sorting out because it's just really doing my head in. Yeah? It's just stupid. Anyway, team news for the Canalave match. Let's have a look. Slight tiredness, you know, on a couple, but actually that's not bad. Because I rested players who needed resting for the Manchester City match, and played players who were in, you know, had full energy. Obviously, it's the benefit of having 2 positions, you know, 2 players per position, and obviously Greg Iellini on top of that, who can sort of play 3. You know, mostly centre forward, that's his prime position, but he can sort of fill in attacking midfield role and support striker, which frees up other people to play different positions and whatnot. Anyway, but it's the benefit of having, you know, basically 23 players, isn't it? I thought we did well in the Manchester City match. I was surprised how Manchester City played. I expected them to test us a bit more. I knew that if we could have the ball, we could play. But I also knew that, you know, my defenders were not up to the quality of their forwards. We weren't up to the task. And if they'd have really tried, if they'd have wanted to try, they could have destroyed us. So really chuffed with a 0-0 draw. I think the second leg's going to be, you know, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really nervous because obviously they're very dangerous and away goals, you know, deadly, aren't they? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We've got let's have a look at the schedule. We've got matches obviously to play. We've got important league matches because we really need. We've lost once, but you know, and that's in itself. That's, you look at that, you think, yeah, it's not bad. That we've only lost once. But we need to make more of that. You know, if we're unbeaten, we need to get the points gap up, and I don't think that we've done that enough. Lots of draws, 3 league matches in between now and the next leg of the Champions League. Canlave away, Bowstone Albion away, and Pallet Town at home. And then, of course, the second leg of that contest. Right. So, Canlave. Let's have a look at them. Canlave City. And straight away, DMFW Shelton. 10 goals. Canlave City. Do they have anybody else who's bagging them this season in the league? Anybody to watch out for? Well, strangely enough, their defensive midfielder is their top scorer. And that's all that's showing on there at the minute. It doesn't mean to say that other players haven't bagged goals, but DMFA Media from Canlave City with 7 assists, and B. Gerlane with 5 assists, and G. Moll with 4. And our opponents are 16th in the table. 8 wins, 6 draws and 14 losses, scoring 29 goals and conceding 50, with a goal difference of -21. So that's our next opponents in the league. I hope you enjoyed the football from the Manchester City match, and yeah, join me for the PEU League action. Take care.